what is going on out there in the land of the unfree America. Some rap or something going on over there. What's up, Audit Them? What is up, everybody? Audit Them is in the room. What's up with the Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up with the Playboy? Hit the like button real quick. I saw a copper over here and I pulled over as quick as I could to film this copper, but I don't see the copper there anymore. Oh shit. Hit the like button. Hit the like button because as you can see, I'm putting my life on the line to try to film a cop that is now gone. Yeah, there's worse things. What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? How is everybody? I am on Hollyweird Boulevard here. It has officially become sweatshirt weather in Southern California. It is, for Southern California, it's a little bit cold. I'm rocking the hoodie. What's going on? We don't stop. If you remember Team DLZ, put Team DLZ in the chat for me real quick, pretty please, with sugar and cherries on top. Let's see if what's left of these coppers, because there was a bunch of cops here. And I was like, well, let's Team DLZ rolling through the chat. What's going on? You know what I got? I got a bunch of these. I'm on Hollywood Boulevard here. Let's go this way. The cool thing about like Hollywood, New York, is how you cross the intersection like diagonally. That's the cool thing about California, New York, a few other places in the world. It's a shoe shine. So I want to talk a little bit about a Ren stop today. WHREN, Ren versus United States, 1996. And what a Ren stop means is that if a copper sees one of these cars and decides that he's reasonably articulately suspicious of your car, then what that copper can do is he can follow you, wait for you to make a minor traffic infraction, and then he can pull your car right on over. He can pull you right over. That's Ren, WHREN versus United States, 1996. Boom. It's called a Ren stop. They're stopping you on a pretext. They're stopping you on the idea that they think you did something wrong. I am on day 2 of my fast, so the smell of food is just killing me. Just absolutely killing me. It smells so good. But a word to the wise. Oh, thank you. A word to the wise. Do not eat the street dogs. As much as they smell good on the street, don't eat the street dogs. These are Hawk t-shirts, Tupac. Okay, I'll come back. Hey, wait. Okay. That guy was a character, wasn't he? Okay, so now I'm on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but then up here, you're gonna have Man Chinese Theater. Man Chinese Theater is where all the stars throughout the decades would put their handprints. Can we go in? Not yet. When can we go in? When everything finishes up? Thanks, man. That was Donald Duck's footprints in 1984. And then over here you got, looks like a light just came on or something. I don't know who that is. Stallone. Sylvester. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Not the Stallone. The Sylvester. The little tiny Tweety bird. Sorry about that. Any which way. So it's called Man Chinese Theater, MANN, and that's what it looks like. That's what Man Chinese Theater looks like. And then that's where all the footprints are of people who put their feet or their hands in the blocks. It's epic looking, right? You can't go in late. They won't even let you in the theater if you go in too late. They'll say you can't go in. You missed the window because people are enjoying the movie, like the way we used to watch the movies. Oh, I absolutely love Los Angeles. I mean, to be honest with you, I spent the last few years back and forth between here and Vegas more heavily. Probably, I don't know. I was in Vegas quite a bit, and if you travel with that, they'll confiscate your money. It's fake money. Put that in a duffel bag, and then if you travel or you mail this to anybody, they'll confiscate it. It's crazy. We're living in a total police state. Well, I lost the coppers, so I wonder what I can do down here. I do have, because just so you guys know, pretty much no matter where, I mean, not everywhere, but some places, sometimes, a lot of times when I go anywhere, people will walk up to me and say, hey, you're that guy from Delete Lawz. So what I do is I always carry with me a whole bunch of Fifth Amendment cop cards. I always carry cards with me. So when someone walks up and they say, hey, I know you're Delete Lawz, then I have Fifth Amendment cop cards ready to give them. Because I don't want someone who knows who the channel is and then they walk up and say hi to me and I got nothing for them, you know? I got nothing. So there's a lot of people around, but it looks like a lot of immigrants, doesn't it? Doesn't look like a lot of Americans. It looks like a lot of tourists and from other countries, right? Doesn't it? That's what it looks like. Or I could play a game. Oh, this guy who does the shoe shine, he might play the game. Let's play a game with this guy. Let's see if he knows any of his constitutional rights. And if he knows his constitutional rights, I'll give him the cop cards. She looks a little young, homie. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, none of these people really look like they're Americans. I mean, not all of them, but some of them. Some of them. Let me see if I can get somebody here. See if I get these guys. Let's play a game. We'll see if you guys pee on a star. I only get to look at my phone for a second. Hey, can you guys play a game with me real quick? I got a question. I'll give you these cop cards if you can win. No, seriously, I just want to see if you know your rights at all. That's all. Did you see the guy? He looks completely pained that I asked him. Let me see, I'll try this guy. Let's try it a different way. Hey, I want to give you these cards. These are Fifth Amendment cop cards. This is how you talk to cops if they interact with you. You see that? So this is I believe that's your non-driver card, and that's your driver card. That's how you talk to cops. If cops walk up and talk to you, this is how you talk to them. There's like 500 people watching, so I just, can I ask you a question? Do you know your rights?
I know, but I know some of them, yeah.
Do you know what your Fifth Amendment right is?
Yeah.
What's your Fifth Amendment?
I think it's Fifth Amendment. Actually, no, I do not remember.
It's on the card. It's number 2 on either one of those cards. Fifth Amendment. It's what you do. The first thing you do is what am I doing right here with the camera right now? This is my First Amendment. I have the right to film you in a public space. You can even dislike it, and I can say I don't care. You know what I mean? I mean, you're a cool guy, but you know what I mean. So then your Fifth Amendment's the right to remain silent. That's what that's called. That's the Fifth Amendment cop card. You always want to invoke your Fifth Amendment right, and this is the channel that you're on right now, Delete Lawz, and there's 734 people watching. So, anytime, brother. That music was about to make me want to start dancing. I don't know how many people it says you're watching, but it goes up from like 400 to 700. It just jumps around like crazy. I think that's the better way, the better approach. Is to I think the better approach is to give them the cards for free so that they get something, and then see if they'll play the trivia game with, just understand if they know their basic constitutional rights. I see those guys. Those guys look like the cops would harass them. They look like cool surfer dudes. So, I mean, put a 1 in the chat if you think cops would harass kind of chill surfer dudes. We got a red light. Perfect. Let's do it. Hey guys, I want to give you these cards. This is a Fifth Amendment cop card. That's how you talk to cops if they pull you over. or if you're walking on the street.
Thank
That's
you.
the driver. No, they're free. This is what I do.
Thank you.
There's your driver and there's your non-driver cop card. You just follow the 6 steps. And then right now you're on delete Lawz and there's 500 to 800 people watching right now. Oh, you don't like them? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Oh, you're tourists. I'm so sorry. You're tourists. I get it. Anyway, listen. Just go on the channel and watch those and see how to use them. All right. Good luck. I'm not here to harass anybody. I'm not here to make anybody vacation feel like it's not having a good time. You know what I mean? I want people to come here and be welcome and be happy. I don't want them to feel like someone's going to accost them with a camera, even though it's my right to film them. She grabbed her sons. I didn't know I thought they were like 19, 20, I've kind of lost the idea other than, I've kind of lost the perception of, other than I know that they're young people now, but to me, young people is, young. They looked like they could have been college kids, but mom got pretty protective, didn't she? Mom got pretty protective, didn't she? She kind of jumped up on that, didn't she? Welcome to Hollywood, boys and girls. Let's see if we can play the game again. See if everybody knows her rights, but that mom was funny, wasn't she? She clammed all up like a psycho. They're tourists too, for sure, but let's see what we got here. Kind of cool down here, isn't it? Whoop. I always like to make sure people see that I'm coming through here. Team DLZ in the house. Let's see. Oh, these are they're foreigners. They don't speak English. You can hear it. Their accent's heavy. I don't like to really get into the rights thing with foreigners because they obviously they're not from here. They don't know our rights, But this is like, you guys see the license that I show you guys when I'm showing you how to use your license, your registration, proof insurance. I get the license somewhere in there. This fake California driver's license like Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, all that stuff. Kind of older, but they might be fun. I think the dude with the vans. I think this dude coming right here with this bag. Let's see if he'll play the game. I'll give him the cop cards for free, and let's see if he'll play the game. You can get the cop cards on Delete Lawz. They're $10. Hey man, can I give you these cop cards? If when you talk to the cops, they're free. I'm not going to charge you anything for them. Here, it's six steps when you talk to cops. The cops ever interact with you? Never? Oh, really? Well, are you from America?
No.
Oh, where are you guys from?
From Austria.
You're from Austria?
Yeah.
Oh, you might not need them, but there's a souvenir for you when you go back from Austria. You can say, hey, this guy from YouTube came up and gave me these. That's the name of the channel that you're on right now. Yeah, I'm live. Lots of people watching you guys. Lots and lots of people. Are you Americans? You Americans? Not Americans. I need Americans here, dang it. But I'm welcome to California. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you being here. Let's see. We got some Americans. Any Americans? Are you guys American? Americans? Hola, are you American? You're not American? I need an American. It's nice to meet you. Are you guys from America? Are you American?
I was trying to think of a language.
You were trying to think of a language. No, hey, I'm going to give you something. It's free. But, I mean, you're live right now on my channel, but this is a cop card. That's the Fifth Amendment cop card. If the cops come up and talk to you, or if you get pulled over, you follow the step-by-step instructions on that cop card. Let me see, is this the driver or the non-driver? So this is what I do for a living. There's like 1,000 people watching right now. This is what I do. I sell these on the internet. They're $10, but I'm getting them to you for free. I'm hoping you'll answer a couple questions. Do you know your rights? Do you know what your rights are when the?
I think so.
You think so? So if the police come up to you right now, you got a camera on, which is just dope.
The camera, yeah.
So if cops come up right now, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Take their picture.
Boom, boom. Yes. Okay. And what right is that? What right is it? What right do you have? Like right now, I'm filming you. There's 1,300 people watching, right? What right do I have to walk up and put you on camera? What is that?
Those amendments.
Which one is it? Come on, come through.
The second.
No, second one is pew 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 pew. Okay, what is it?
Maybe it's the first. I don't know.
Oh, yes, bingo. It's the First Amendment. Okay, so then the cop walks up to us and they say, hey, we suspect you. There was a guy in a white t-shirt. You fit the description. What's the first thing you're gonna say to that copper?
Oh, he was black.
Oh, shit, she said it. I know. You're not racist. You gotta be careful. The mob. I've been canceled. Cancel culture. 10,000 people coming at me, calling me a racist. No, I know. I'm just telling you. But listen. But what do you say to the cops though? If the cops come up and say to you, "Hey, I want to talk to you about this crime," what are you gonna say? This is the biggest one.
It's the Fifth Amendment.
Oh! Go. Rain dance. Listen. Is that your sister?
That's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom? Okay, good. Thank you. Congratulations. There it is. Are you guys Americans? Americano? No American, huh? No American. He's not going to play the game. He's a shop owner. Are you guys... Oh, nope, they're not American. I told you, Hollywood Boulevard is full of people who are not American. There it is. Yeah, listen, everybody has to have a pair of cop cards in their wallet, you know. You can get the print-at-home ones. They're like $5, but you got to have this card in your wallet, you know. You got to have it in your wallet. Americans? Any No, non-Americans, right? No, see there. It's so funny. I'm not shy at all. They look like Americans. This guy looks like an American, but he's not going to need cop cards, though, you know. He's. I mean, maybe. What do you think? You think he would use cop cards? Do you think he would use cop cards? I don't know if he would use cop cards or not. Are you guys American? Are you Americans? I want to give you something if you are. No, they're not going to take it. Maybe this guy might be. Are you an American? Can I give you a cop card? How to talk to cops? Okay. He had a tinfoil pipe in his hand. He was smoking as he walked down the street. That was freaking funny. I caught him right in the middle of token. He was toking something as he walked down the street. He was toking and smoking. Oh, this guy looks American, bro. He's got to be American. Nah, Scottish maybe. Yeah, just so you know, none of their clothes are American. They are not American. They are not American. Which, by the way, there's nothing wrong with not being American. Hey, are you from here? You United States? Can I give you this? This is the Fifth Amendment cop card. This is what you say to cops if they walk up to you. Just choose. Wait, hold on. And this one too. So that's the non-driver card, and this is the driver card. So if the cops walk up to you, you want to immediately follow the 6 steps on that card. And I sell these. I sell these online for $10, but I'm giving them to you for free. It's how you talk to cops when the cops walk up to you. I'm a constitutional law scholar, so I sell these. I give these away to people. I have a huge channel on YouTube. Like right now, there's a couple thousand people are going to see this in the next couple minutes here. Hey, just follow those. But do you know your First Amendment right?
No,
What's your First Amendment right?
I don't know.
Get out of here, dude. He's too shy and embarrassed. I don't want to put him on the spot. Not too bad, you know what I mean? I'll give him a little hard time. Anybody has to walk down the street and be able to take a little bit of guff, but I'm not gonna ruin someone's night by making them talk to me about their rights. You know what I mean? If they want to rap and they're cool, I'll do it. But if they don't, then I'm not gonna do that. Ms. Constitutional Rights, I just seen you. Where are you heading? Which way are you guys going? You can ask me anything you want. I saw someone say, "Can I ask you something?" Can ask me anything. Oh, wait, I see coppers. Hey, what the frick? I see coppers. I see coppers. I see coppers. Oh yeah, listen, so I got the hoodies back online. I know about 6 people hit me up yesterday and were like, I want a hoodie. Hoodies are back. Hoodies are back on DeleteLawz.com. Hoodies are back on DeleteLawz.com. What's up, Playboy? Get a hoodie. It's getting cool where you are. And with the hoodie, by the way, you get a trifold and a pair of cop cards. You get these for free, and you get a trifold in your bag with your hoodie. What's up, Playboy? What's up? I see some coppers over here. Let's go talk to these coppers. Let's go talk to these coppers. Can I get a Team DLZ? Team DLZ in the chat. Can I just get that to roll through the chat? Team DLZ. Delete Lawz, baby. We don't stop. You know, people ask me where Delete Lawz comes from. Delete Lawz is about deleting laws off the books. Neil Gorsuch's new book called Overruled, he talks extensively that there's too many laws on the books. That's his whole book. That's what the book's about. And he's a Supreme Court justice. He might not be your favorite Supreme Court justice, but he is a Supreme Court justice. And he wrote a book saying there's too many laws. Elon Musk said in an interview just a month ago that there's too many laws on the books. There's too many laws. I think Neil Gorsuch said in his book that if you die and go to hell, it'll be a place that's just full of laws. And it's from someone famous. He quoted someone famous. Coppers. Oh, they're working an event here. They're working an event. There's some kind of event over here. Got the carpet and all this stuff going on here. Okay.
Oh man.
What's going
I see you
on?
on TikTok all the time.
What's up, Playboy?
How you doing?
Pleasure. What's your name?
Lawrence.
I'm running live. Hang on, let me give you some cop cards.
Oh.
That's, you know what that is? That's
I know
the
that. That's
Fifth
how-
Amendment cop card, driver and non-driver. That's what you say when you talk to cops. 6 steps. Yeah,
I
man.
see you all the time on there.
Yeah. It's surreal to me, man. When I go out in the world and I meet people like you, and I'm like, holy shit. Here, this is your driver and your driver and non-driver cop card. When you get pulled over, that's how you talk to cops.
Oh, so I listen to you First Amendment auditors all the time, and I say to the cops every time I work with them, don't look suspicious.
Don't look suspicious. And suspicion comes from what Supreme Court case? Reasonable articulable suspicion comes from what Supreme Court case? We didn't have it before 1968.
Okay.
Reasonable articulable suspicion was created in which case?
I have it on tip of my tongue. Oh, God.
Starts with a T. Starts with a T. Terry versus Ohio. Terry versus Ohio.
That's the one.
Here, Lawrence. It's a trifold, man. That's your Fifth Amendment trifold. Flip it over. You invoke your fifth right away. I even got a rubber band for you. Hold on, let me grab it. And let me grab you a broccoli water rubber band too.
Okay.
It goes up in your visor. I always carry a couple trifolds with me when there you go.
I see you all the time, dude.
Yeah, so that's for your visor. You know, don't put that on till you put that up in your visor. But then this.
Oh, on the visor.
Yeah,
Okay.
the rubber band goes on the visor, and then this goes through your visor, and then you get your license, registration, proof insurance, put in a laminated slip and put it up on there,
Okay.
so that it'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying?
I see yourself all the time, man.
It's my pleasure, brother. I know you're working, so you can't talk, but
I understand.
you know, I appreciate you. I'll see you
All right, have a good one.
later, brother. We don't stop, kids. We don't stop. Pretty crazy, huh? That's the part that takes getting used to, is when you go out and around and you run into people and they're like, oh, I know who you are. And you're like, oh, shoot, that's kind of weird. But that's the way it is. Yeah, I can put you like this. It happens so often when I go out anywhere in the world where I see people in the world that I carry a trifold with me to give away. I carry at least a couple trifolds on me at all times. I carry a couple cop cards, at least a handful of cop cards in my pocket at all times to give away, because, you know, this is the only way. It's when you're dealing with cops, the only way, if you're the driver. Now, if you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance put together, then this is the only way. completing your Fifth Amendment right. This is the way. If you have your stuff put together. If you don't, and you say, I invoke the Fifth and the cop can arrest you, he probably will, right? So if you don't have your license, registration, and proof of insurance put together, and then you pull the trifold and the cop's like, you don't got your driver's license, then you might want to make friends. You might want to make friendsies. Unless you want to go to the dungeon. Because if a cop can arrest you, what does the cop want to do when he pulls you over? The cop wants to pull you over, arrest you, impound your car, take you to the dungeon, and steal your money. That's what the cop is paid to do. He believes that's what his job is, to arrest you if he can. That's why he says, can I look in your glove box? That's why he says, mind if I look in your trunk? So this is the best way. It's the Fifth Amendment's the absolute best way. To invoke your Fifth Amendment, show the camera, show the copper, use the trifold. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a trifold. Put a 1 in the chat if you have a pair of cop cards. It's the only way. There's literally no other way. I think they were German. I think they were speaking German. I'm pretty sure they were talking German. I think I turned on. Oh, I got another pair of cop cards. Ooh, this one's been through it, huh? Look at that cop card. I've had that cop card in my pocket for a second, huh? I've been swiping it in and out of my pocket. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? These people are not American. Ooh, oh, here we go. Oh, perfect. This gentleman might be perfect.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Sure.
One second. Oh.
Hey! Americans! That's funny. That's a pretty cool jacket, man. What's the jacket mean?
All my Marine Corps stuff.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, cool. Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, dude. Let me give you these. Those are Fifth Amendment cop cards. That's a driver and a non-driver cop card. So, as you know, it's my First Amendment right to film. You served in our country for me to be able to film people anytime I want. So, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's the ideals, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Hey! What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Not trying to kill somebody? Settle down? Not trying to kill somebody? No.
I got him.
Everything settled down for
I
me?
got this youngster.
No.
I scared this youngster 5 times. He don't feel my human aura, he says.
I don't. Looking this way, he doesn't exist. It's like I'm feeling everybody else I can feel. Can I get a few of those pamphlets? Oh, he's on.
What, I'm sorry?
Can I get a few of those pamphlets?
Let me see how many I have in my. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you 2 more.
Yeah, please.
There's 2 more.
Thank you, man. You're doing God's work.
You bet. Let me give you some rubber bands though too. You got to put them. You're welcome. What's your name?
Gino.
I'm Chille.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you. You're on my channel, Delete Lawz, so everybody will see. Let me give you. I got a couple rubber bands too. Gino, listen, man. I'm telling you. I was just teaching people. Go on my channel, how to use your trifold, and use them. Use them.
We're gonna put all the homies on game with this shit.
You know, and go to Delete Lawz. They're you know. You always invoke your Fifth Amendment right. If I go through a DUI checkpoint, I don't even look at them. I just put the Fifth Amendment up in my window. Don't even look at them. I don't even crack my window.
Okay.
And the cops are too dumb. You actually are supposed to say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. But I don't say a word. I just put it in the window. They're dumb. It's the 2013 case of Salinas versus Texas that says you have to actually say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Now, if it's going to go to court and you're going to get arrested, right, then you have to say the words, I invoke my Fifth Amendment. But if you go through the DUI checkpoint, you just put this on the window and you don't say anything else. Okay. You just put it on the window. That's it.
Okay.
If he says anything, you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right. If he makes you pull over the additional, leave your window up and put it right there. And then read the second page. If he orders you out of the car, it's in the name of officer safety. So you have to get out of the car. But first tell him, I'm going to be filming. I'm not armed. I'm going to be filming.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Man.
Gino.
Thank you so much.
Anytime, brother.
Appreciate it, brother.
Anytime, man. Don't do it. You're on camera. Don't do it. You're on camera.
What? I can't knock him out.
No, please.
Why? Why can't I know that?
The only reason why, I don't want you to get an assault charge. That's why. A battery charge. And the cops in America will charge you with anything if they can.
No, I go straight to the pen if I can.
Don't do it. God bless you then. Do not do it. Do not do it. Yeah, it's imperative you do not go to jail, because how bad is jail?
What's your name, sir?
I'm Chille.
Chille?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I teach people their rights. Do you know your rights?
I do know my rights, most of them.
You
Not
do?
all of them,
Not all of them?
but I do know most of them.
Are you talking about the Mando rights or the rights in the amendment?
So if a cop walks up to you right now, what's the first thing that you're gonna do? Hey man, how you doing?
I'm gonna respect him and ask him how is he
Depends on the
doing
situation.
tonight.
Oh, hello's for suckers. Hello is for suckers. If you don't have a warrant and you have your license, registration, and proof insurance, you don't say hello.
I don't even have an ID on me, so
Oh
like,
snap! No ID?
I'm homeless,
Sorry, man.
so I don't have anything.
Okay, so what's the first thing you say to the cops when they walk up to you then?
Well, if a cop walks up to me, depends on the situation, how they're walking up to me.
Yeah,
Right.
You gotta rephrase your question.
Right. So because of your situation, you kind of have to have this back and forth with them and kind of
Yes.
be cool with them, because
If-
you don't have yourself
if a cop
put
walks
together.
Up to me and tells me I have to move,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move.
Right.
I don't have an ID,
Yep.
which means if they wanted to fuck with me, they can do every left lamp they want.
So like what I do is I give people this trifold, or I sell this trifold to people where what they do is they use this when they get pulled over or if the cop walks up to them. But the thing is your rights only work if you know them, and then number two, if you have everything put together. If you have a
You
drive,
sell those?
yeah, I sell these online.
I don't have money.
No, you wouldn't do you any good. You don't have a car. Let me see if I have a cop card. I had just like 20 of them just now in my pocket. Hold on a second. But if I was you, I don't know if I would follow
I used
the.
to have one. I just don't have the card you talk about that says all your rights on it.
Yes.
I used to have one. I don't have one anymore. That was in Florida.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I don't know where those cards went, man. Hold on. I had. Oh, there you go.
Which one?
Let me see. That's the non-driver card. There it is. The yellow one's a non-driver card. But listen, if you don't have ID, that's a perfect card, because the third step is about driving, but you don't have to be driving, because the fourth step is about if you have to give them ID or not. You only have to give ID to a cop if he has probable cause to arrest you.
Yes.
If you've committed a crime, then you have to give him your ID. But even if you don't have ID, but if you haven't committed,
Arrest me in Target, the other day.
well, do you have a phone? Do you have a smartphone?
No.
They
Shit.
stole mine. Okay.
Who stole it? Who stole it? Who stole it?
Okay, somebody stole my wallet in Vegas,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
I come here, you believe it or not, my phone gets stolen.
I do believe it. Of course I believe it.
So
And I had a picture of my ID.
Are you going to lose that yellow card though?
probably not having a wallet now.
Okay, there you go, bro. There you go. Listen, I got to jump, you guys. I got to get the flock out of here. Love the hat. I'll see you on the next one. Later, Gators. You know, I'm down with my homies, but I can only stay for so long, and then I got to go. I got to go. Oh, coming back around these guys. Boom. Right. Let me see. I do got it. Are you American?
Yes.
Here you go. This is your driver cop card, and this is your non-driver cop card. So that's what you say, and that's what you do if you run into cops. There's a step-by-step tutorial for you.
Okay.
So number one, don't weed's legal in the state of California, but if you caught smoking weed walking down the road, the coppers will mess you up. So I teach constitutional law online. Well, actually, I teach some constitutional cases, and the constitutional cases that I teach are on that right there. So if you're driving and that's the driver card, you follow the 6 steps.
Okay.
So if a cop walks up to you right now, what's the first thing you do? Very first thing you do, no matter what is going on. If I'm a cop and I see you guys and I'm like, hello, I'm a copper. What's the first thing you're gonna do? No, no. You got to pull your phone out and you got to start recording. Did you know that? Did you know that?
Something like that, yeah.
You cannot be a young black man and not know that you fucking pull out your phone and you start filming cops. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing you do is on there. First thing you do, when you see a copper, you pull out your phone and you start recording. Say it. And then number 2 is you invoke your Fifth Amendment right. Go to delete Lawz, all right, on YouTube. Later, guys. Wait, what's your Fifth Amendment right do? All right. I gave away a bunch of cards. I'm down to my last 2. I carried a wad in my pocket. Yo, man. I don't know. It's kind of got a seriousness about him that I'm not really there right now. I'm kind of having a good time here. I was gonna film some coppers, and then the coppers disappeared on me. Damn, it's so frustrating. Yeah, if you want to get a card, go to DeleteLawz.com and get a card. Go to DeleteLawz.com. They're only $10. And then, by the way, go to DeleteLawz.com to get a Fifth Amendment cop card. And then I charge $6 or $7 for shipping for these, and you get a tracking number. Everybody gets a tracking number on anything you order from me now. No matter what it is, you get a tracking number. I changed all my pricing to now. I put the Trifold down to $12 so that I could send $11 priority mail with the rubber bands in it, because the rubber bands kept on eating in the envelopes and people kept not getting their Trifold, because even if you put hand cancel on the envelope, the frickin' post office sticks it through the machine anyway. So it's so frustrating, because I have somebody who sends the Trifolds out. I don't sit there and do it myself. Someone else does. I have a few times, but I have someone who ships those Trifolds, and so when they ship them and then it comes back because the machine ate it, I get emails from people saying, hey, the machine ate my cards, or I got it and it was torn in half. I'm like, you know what? Frick this. I make less money for sure. I make less money, but more people will get a Trifold because it's only $12, and then you guys pay for the shipping and handling, and I make the $12 is what I charge for it. But then if you can get 10 Trifolds, it's only $11 shipping and handling every time. That's priority mail, tracking number, the whole thing. Otherwise I don't want to do it. I can't stand dealing with having to. Yeah, they're not from America either. Yo, is that right? I got you. I see you, Sean Henson. I want to put you in timeout, but I don't. I'm gonna replace the pinned message. Yeah, Sean, I just got the hoodies in, dude. I just got hoodies in. We don't stop. Here, do you have one of these? This is a Fifth Amendment card. Fifth
Amendment?
Yep, when you get pulled over, do you drive a car?
Dead ass, I do.
Boom, right there. So that's the step-by-step tutorial. That's your car right there?
This is my car right here.
Okay, do you know your rights at all?
I know I don't say nothing.
What right is that? What right is it for you not to say anything?
Fifth Amendment.
Boom, what's up?
You just made me remember.
What's up? Well, it's called your Fifth Amendment cop card.
I have to remain silent.
That's right. Do you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance all put together?
I do.
You do?
I do, but why do I need to provide it?
Because that's the 1915 case of Hendricks versus Maryland.
Yeah, you have to provide it?
Yeah. Hendricks versus Maryland in 1915 allowed each individual state to create a Department of Motorized Vehicles and license and put you under a registration.
But what if I'm not conducting commerce on a public road?
The 1915 case of Hendricks versus Maryland, decided by the Supreme Court, creates the national policy that every state can have a DMV, and they can create what's called code or statute around that policy, which is exactly what they've done, codified here in California, and that's why you have to have a driver's license. A lot of people will tell you things, but I'm a constitutional law scholar. I will tell you right now
so sovereign citizen, that's out of the question.
I'm all for people having total power of their own life. But the thing is you were born into a social contract, whether you like it or not. The rule of law is the social contract. So you were born under the constitutional social contract here in America, the constitutional republic.
I can't argue that.
So you have to, but if you have your license, registration, proof, insurance, I can show you how to dominate the cops.
But what do you mean dominate them? Like,
Well, put them in their place, because when they pull you over, they want to intimidate you.
yeah, of course.
They want to make you, you got tattoos. They want to look at you and judge you and talk down to you and say, because he's got these tattoos, then he's a bad person. I want to search your car. I want to look in the trunk of your car.
You can't do that.
Right. Okay, let's do it, dude. Here, I'm going to give this to you, man. This is a trifold. That's your Fifth Amendment trifold. That goes in your car. I hope. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm a fake lawyer, man. So in other words, I didn't study legalese of court procedure. I studied the history of law, constitutional law. This is a rubber band. Let's put it in your car, dude.
What does this do?
This goes over your visor. If you have your license, registration, proof, insurance, I teach people. Right now, there's 900 people watching this. I teach people how.
I lied. This car is up for repo. I got plates from a Prius on it. It's been up for repo for 4 years. I have a license. I don't have insurance. I don't got the registration.
Oh shit! Oh
But
shit!
Los Angeles, there's so many places, so many cars.
Yeah.
I've never gotten pulled over.
Yeah. You drive nice and easy. You take it. You drive nice and easy. You're the guy sitting at the stop sign like go, and you're like you go, go ahead. I don't want to.
I never let a cop get behind me. If I see a cop behind me, I'm always checking that rear view. If
Always.
I see behind me, I'm changing lanes.
Dude.
If he changes lanes, I pull over and park.
Dude. This is gold. That is fucking hilarious. I'm not going to get your plate, or I don't want to get your car. I don't want to get anything. I don't want to.
BMW.
No, don't say anything. Oh, don't. No, he didn't mean that. It's a Volvo. It's a Honda. It's a Honda. Okay, so then listen. You can't really do this. I mean, you can have it because I want to give it to you anyway. But if you have to, you have to do what you do. You have to say where I'm traveling. I'm not. I mean, this is what I would do if I were you. But the thing is I would actually, man, the bad plates is the thing that's going to get you.
Yes.
That's what's going to get you. So if you can get rid of the plates and get it registered, I mean.
Well, I'm balancing an act here, right?
Oh no, I know
I
it.
have my plates.
I know it.
Well, I put my real plates on there. They don't got the tags. My tags are from a moped that I had that I sold on.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God!
I'm just being
Bro,
honest.
okay, I know that, but listen, you got to figure out a way to get a registration so that you can, because if you have a registration and you just play the whole I'm traveling, not driving thing, and you're real nice about it, there's a chance you don't go to jail and they don't impound your car.
Okay.
But if you have something illegal, if you have illegal plates,
Yeah. You go to jail.
well, I don't know if you're going to go to jail. It's officer discretion. So then again, it's going to be about the cops. If you watch as many thousands of videos, I mean, these people and I. Oh, so you're on Delete Lawz right now. You can go to this channel right there, Delete Lawz on YouTube.
On YouTube, huh?
Yep. And right now there's, I don't know, it jumps around between 500 and 1,000, 600 people now watching, right? But this is what I do, man. I make sure everyone has a trifold in their car. But you got to play the nice game with the copper.
I watch these videos. I watch the videos and people will be like, I don't have to provide my ID.
What's that?
Real nice.
I'm nice.
No. Listen to me. I tell you what. I have been on the downside of advantage before, where I didn't have my license, I didn't have insurance, and I was real nice to the copper. Real nice. Like, hey, look, I'm struggling right now. I don't have. Well, I think the plates are gonna screw you, dude. I think the plates are gonna.
4 years strong.
I know. No. Shh. It didn't mean it.
I'm scared to drive out to California because what I know about LA cops is that like they're out to lunch. Like
They're too busy. They want to be in the action.
Yeah, they want to be in action.
9 out of 10 stops is boring AF,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
They don't want it. And if you're a really nice guy,
Yeah.
they're like, well, LA,
Yeah.
small towns, they can't wait to arrest you. I've been
scared.
all
to drive on that California.
all over. Well, the way you look, bro.
Tell me about it.
You would, yeah.
They're coming for me.
They're coming for you, bro. If you were in Ironton, Ohio, you'd be targeted and arrested.
Immediately.
You got neck tattoos too? Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, listen,
I'm done for.
you can show him your rights, and you can say, hey, look.
Do you think this will work for me?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I'd be like, officer.
If you say I plead the Fifth Amendment, I'm not going to tell you anything, and you got bad plates and you got no dude, you have to play that nice guy game. Yes. And say, hey, look, I'm traveling, not driving. Do you have a license?
Yeah.
Well, then you'll be charged with the fake plates. You'll be,
Somebody's going
and
down.
at that point, you should invoke your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. If you're the passenger in the car, you shut the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would be like,
What do cops do? Have you ever had the situation where a cop gets behind somebody and they put the lights on, the person pulls over, they park the car, get out the car, lock the door, and walk away? What happens?
No, there's no walk. No, that's not going to happen.
Well, you don't have to talk to them, so
No, you do. Terry versus Ohio says they have the right to detain you.
Okay, so they detain you, and what if you still want to talk?
Well, you get that's the whole point of the Fifth Amendment, bro. If you don't have, but you got to have yourself put together, or they're just going to arrest you. Is my perspective. That's how I would do it.
What happened? I've always been curious. What happens in a situation where communication does not occur? They're asking you questions.
Dude,
They're
this
asking
is
questions,
this is
and your mouth is
brother.
closed.
Listen. For those of you watching, that's exactly what you do. You shut your freaking mouth. If you have your license, registration, and proof of insurance, you give it to him, and then you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right, and then you dominate him. You say, do your job, little doggy. Go get in your car and write your ticket. And then go home to your ugly wife. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's what you can say, but you have to have your shit together. You have to have your license, registration, and proof of insurance put together to use your rights properly. Because if you don't play that I'm a nice guy game, God bless you, sir, I back the blue, then he could just take you to jail because he doesn't like you. Right? So, yeah.
so like,
Holy shit, I got some super chats. Oh man, thanks for the super chat. Oh, someone's dumping bills on me. It's crazy.
who comes up to you? No, not someone.
A copper. You don't have any warrants? Okay, do you have a drive? Dude, you gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop.
Hey, no, you know why? Because it was 10 years ago, and the warrant's from Florida. It's the only.
Is it a
state-
felony?
No.
It's a misdemeanor?
Failure to appear to court.
Oh, then you won't get arrested here.
I won't get. No, I haven't.
No, you won't.
I
No,
go to Florida,
you won't. Yeah, in Florida you'll get
But
it.
they don't have a statute of limitations.
I had your question though. Tell me the question.
Cop comes up to you, hey, you go,
Yeah, what
walk
happens?
the fuck away.
Well, okay. So if the cop says hey and he goes to stop you, Terry versus Ohio, 1968, allows him to stop you and detain you,
Okay.
whether you like it or not. Detainment can also mean torture cuffs.
Huh?
Can also mean you go on your belly. Can also mean they put you in the back of the car in the cage, and you're still not arrested. You're only detained. So if the cop walks up to you, so let's role play. I walk up and I say, hey, I want to talk to you. And you say you're going to walk away. And I say, no, stop. I want to talk to you, right? Then you say what?
No, what if I don't say nothing, then I just...
You have no choice. He has the right to detain you. You say,
But what if I'm like,
he's going to grab you, throw you on the ground, smack your head open, put you in torture cuffs, and drag you off to a dungeon.
Yes. Well,
If you ignore his right to detain you, he's going to hurt you. He's going to shoot you with a taser.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do? You want to walk away, and I say, hey, I want to talk to you. What do you
This is me. This is me.
What do you say? Okay, you stand there without a word. No words.
No word.
What do? You say, am I being detained or am I free to go? That's what you say.
am I being detained or am I free to go?
Exactly. And then he says, you're being detained. And then you say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Okay.
That's what you say.
I invoke.
And then what happens?
And then you sit there and you shut the front door. If nothing, he says another question, you say, I just invoked my Fifth Amendment right.
Why do we need to invoke things?
Because the 2013 case of Salinas versus Texas, the Supreme Court said that you have to say the words, I invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Okay.
Law is very
You
specific.
ready to go?
No, he may detain you. He may put you in torture cuffs, pat you down, put you in the back of his car.
Bear through it, and then what?
You don't say a word. And then if he's going to arrest you, he has to have probable cause to arrest you for a crime.
Yeah.
He can detain you based on reasonable articulable suspicion, which comes from which case?
I don't know.
1968 Terry versus Ohio.
Terry versus Ohio.
Terry versus Ohio. That's right. That's right.
Stuff is going down in Ohio.
All this stuff's going down in Ohio?
Tecumseh and Tinsquatawa.
It's not going down in Ohio. It's
Provincetown.
it's a federal policy created by the Supreme Court justices. It wasn't legislated. No senator or House of Member Representative wrote a bill that was signed into law by the governor or the president. This was a legislation created by the bench of the Supreme Court, an unelected body of historically white racist men. Unfortunately.
I want your opinion on something.
Go ahead.
I was in New Orleans, right? My friend wanted to drive to the bayou, right? I got in the car, which was our friend's car.
You got in the car with him?
I was driving.
Okay.
Right? We started driving to the bayou, realized it was too far away, started driving back.
Right.
It was like 3 a.m. Started raining really heavy. Car was super old. Hydroplaned on the road. CV joints broke on the car. Flipped over and tumbled into the side of the road. Called the ambulance for help. Cops show up instead of the ambulance. Put me in cuffs.
Torture cuffs.
I said, am I being arrested? They say nothing to me. I say, are you going to read me my Miranda rights? They say nothing to me. They drive me to Chalmette County Prison, County Jail, and then they make me bend over and cough, you know the whole thing?
Oh, of course I do.
And I'm in jail for 3 months, right? I don't have a booking number. I don't have a court date. I don't have an inmate number. And I meet a guy who's also in the same situation as me, and he gets his lawyer to give me paperwork to get me a court date. I go to the court date, and they tell me, if you try to stay and fight this, we can hold you up for a year due to the laws of the state. Or
With no charges?
With no charges. Or we can give you two credits time served, and you sign an NDA saying that you won't say anything that happened here, which I'm saying right now, of course, breaking the NDA. And then I'm let go.
This is a true story because there's so many civil rights violations there. So number one, you have to be arraigned within 3 days. You have to be charged with a crime. There has to be a probable cause affidavit submitted, and then you have to be indicted. And that indictment should take less than 72 hours.
This county,
so
Chalmette, Louisiana, is filled.
Spell it. Chalmette.
Chalmette, Louisiana.
SHCH. Oh, it's Louisiana, so it's French.
Yeah, Chalmette.
Chalmette. Mm-hmm.
And this place is filled to the brink with prisoners through a state loophole where they're allowed to stack people like mattresses on the floor.
So hold on. I'm sorry. Go back to your story here. So you're telling me that you were held without an inmate number, which I just got out of jail. I was there for 4 months. So the way they put you in the computer is an inmate number.
No inmate number. No.
So you were in the same unit for 3 months and you never left it. You never left those 4 walls.
Still be there today.
You were never put in the hole for any time.
No.
Okay. And then you were never charged with anything. Who? And you know the cop who took you to jail? You know his name?
No.
Do you know the agency that took you to jail?
No, Chalmette County Jail. I don't know.
There's so many civil rights violations there, bro. It's
but I signed the NDA.
I mean, there's going to be people in the chat who are not going to believe what you're saying because they held him with no charges.
No, here's the best part. Forced to be a trustee, or else you go in the hole. I didn't go in the hole because I agreed to be a trustee. And what was I doing as a trustee? I was making license plates. I had no choice but to be a trustee.
The thing is here's the thing, man. I'm going to lean towards believing you, and I'll tell you why. Because I've heard the most amazing stories from people, and I've seen the most amazing things doing this. And you look, because of your tats and the way you look, you look like a guy who wouldn't be able to fight back against the system. And so you signed it, but that NDA is illegal. The NDA that you signed is fake.
What do I do with that?
You go to you call Ben Crump, a civil rights attorney, and you get someone to corroborate your story. Because just so you know, no NDA under coercion is legally binding at all whatsoever. It doesn't matter what you signed. Yes, that's right. That's right. So if that really happened to you, then you definitely, you need to find a civil rights attorney and go after those bad piggies who did that to you.
Am I entitled to compensation?
So here's the thing, man. It's an endlessly tireless job. It's so hard chasing down a lawsuit, but it's not the money you should be after. It should be justice. Because if they did it to you, they did it to others.
The guy that got
it's compulsive.
He was in there for 4 years trying to get compensation. He was like, you owe me $256.
Oh, no.
Because he was arrested falsely. They said that he was somewhere 3 states away. He had an alibi. They didn't care. They locked him up. He's still in there right now. He's still locked up in Chalmette.
You know his name?
His name's Spitta. I don't know his real name.
Dude, see, this is the whole problem. You don't know any real names. You don't have any. There's All right. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Chille.
Chille?
You're on Delete Lawz. You on that? You got that?
Took it from me.
I took it from you? Here, I'm sorry. Here, I'll
I
give
want to
it.
follow you on YouTube.
Yeah. I didn't mean to take it from you. Was I talking with it and showing the audience?
Yes, yes.
Sorry. I do have TikTok. Delete Lawz. Be careful.
Hey, twin!
Be careful because I have some imitators.
Yeah?
Yeah, of
But
course.
they're after you, huh?
They just put me in jail for 4 months.
Damn.
I just got
I
out.
see that happen to people where they're
Yeah.
like doing everything right.
Yeah.
And the cops are like, we know who you are.
Oh, my conviction was overturned on appeal, and now I'm suing. But you know,
I hope you get paid.
I mean, it's not about the money.
It's the justice. I
yeah.
know, but I also hope you get paid.
No, if I do get paid, if I do get paid, I'm renting a bunch of hotel rooms in Las Vegas, and we're gonna party. Ah! Party in Vegas. Love you. Love you. You take care, okay?
Keep fighting a good fight.
I'll fight. What's up, Playboys? What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? I got one pamphlet left. I got one brochure left. I got one brochure. I got one trifold left. I got a cop card here. I feel like I got a cop card. Yep, I do. I got 4 cop cards left, so I can play the game a couple more times here, see if people know their rights. I mean, that story was incredible. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe him. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't believe him. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe him. Hey, thanks for the super chats. Chevy, what's up, Playboy? Chevy, what's going on? Is that barbecue biscuit? What's up, barbecue? Dropping the cash on your boy? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you. That's great. That's super great. What's up with the Playboys? What is going on? See, yeah, where we at? Where we at? Well, we didn't get any coppers tonight. We didn't get any. How long have I been on here? I've only been on for an hour. That seems like I've been on here for longer, doesn't it? Seems like I've been on here for a long time. It seems like I've been on here for a long ass time, doesn't it? What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? I got, you know, you guys got to listen to me. Listen, do me a favor. You guys got to do me a favor, okay? Okay. How do I say this? How do I say this as succinctly as I can? Let me say it as succinctly as I can, so that people really understand how I feel. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Okay. I don't care. I'm doing what I do, and nobody's gonna distract me with this blah blah blah. Wah, wah, wah. I'm not getting distracted. I'm on a mission. I will not be distracted. You don't need to send me screenshots or video links and say, Chille, someone just said this or did this. I don't give a flying. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I got to get a trifold in every cop card, and I got to get a trifold and a cop card in every single person's hand in America. That has to happen. I got to finish constitutional law scholar by December. Have to. And then look, the game, it's not gonna be expensive. It's like $20. It's not an expensive game. It's gonna take me months and months. It has taken me months and months to figure out how to build it and the way it works. But it's $20. It's $20. It's not like it's some greatly expensive game. So you'll be able to put it in stockings and stuff like that. Because you want to get one part of the game at a time. The game has multiple parts. Are those coppers? Are those coppers? They got guns. Those are coppers. Oh, I'm walking fast. I'm walking fast. I'm walking fast. I'm walking fast. I'm gonna talk to these coppers right here. We are gonna get to talk to some coppers. Oh, those are coppers right there. Those are coppers. Those are coppers. Are you actual coppers? You guys LAPD?
Yeah.
Right on, man. What's up, dude? Back the blue, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So let me ask you a couple questions. How you doing, first of all?
Good.
You're live. I got 500,000 people here watching. Cool, man. LAPD, you guys, in real life. What's going on? I got a question for you guys. what do you think right now? Because like I'm on YouTube, you know, so like everybody, you know, on YouTube, there's this big divide between citizens and police right now. What do you think the biggest divide is?
I have no idea.
What do you think it is?
Yeah.
If you could guess.
I don't know, man. We're here for an event.
I know. God, oh, so you're off duty right now.
We're working.
You're working an event. Yeah, but it's good money, right? Off duty stuff's always good. I know that. I know how it works a little bit. No, I know you got to go, but just I'll walk and talk with you guys. You're LAPD, man. What's up? Sorry about that. I get excited. So no, I'm excited because I wanted to talk to some police officers tonight, and there's not very many police officers on the boulevard right now. So then when I saw you guys, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Now I get to talk to the cops, and I wanted to just because you know a lot of people watch my channel, a lot of people, you know, it's millions of people every month. So I wanted to see if I could figure out the bridge, the divide. How do we become closer? How do we become better friends? How do cops and citizens become closer friends? How's that happen? Oh, follow the rules. So it's the citizens who are the problem. They're not following the rules. I agree with you. I'm for rule of law all the way. John Locke, 2 Treaties of Government, 1619. Like I know, you know, like I'm into it. But here's my question for you, right?
Are you here to watch?
We gotta get going, baby.
Oh no, I'm just want to talk about the handcuffs a little bit, because if we could, I can't come in. I can't. Are you sure? I mean, but the cops are here. I want to talk to the cops. I want to talk to the. No one cares. You sure, man? I think a couple people care. I mean, I'm only known across the entire country, but that's all. You know, I mean, a couple people might. Oh no, I'll stay out of your way. I'm sorry, man. Listen, dude, you know I got nothing but respect and love for you, bro. I always time I see cops, I want to ask them, you know, like they don't understand the biggest divide between citizens and cops is handcuffs, because the handcuffs hurt so bad. You been in the handcuffs before? You been in the handcuffs before? Dude, you never been in the Dude. But you've seen it though, right? You've seen it. Those handcuffs hurt so bad. All right. Hey, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Take care, coppers. Thanks for your time. How fun was that? I mean, how fun was that? How fun was that? How fun was that? Get the flock out of here. Get the flock out of here. I had those cops go, and he thought back the blue. And then I kind of creeped him out a little bit, right? I do a little creepy. I became like a sycophant, you know? It was really fun to play. It was really fun to play. That was fun. That was a good time. That was a good time. Because, you know, the thing is it's a clown deal. You know what I mean? Like, you see them all dressed up like that, all dressed up in their uniforms. Do you know that they're making huge money? They're making huge money to do that, right? And they do it using the clown costume. Look, the whole thing has to change. What has to change exactly? The uniform has to go to white and yellow. The badge has to go from a badge to a peace symbol because they're peace officers. There are real changes that need to happen. And that's a huge one right there. That's an absolute huge one right there. Yep, you guys, the large and the extra large hoodies are not going to be in for like 7 days. And then my buddy Chad got a triple XL, but I don't have a triple XL in stock. Chad, if you're watching, I don't got a triple XL. I don't know where my triple XL went in the move between LA and Vegas. I don't got a triple XL in stock, so I gotta refund Chad. Bummer, I'm sorry, Chad. I had a triple XL. I don't, but I got smalls in, I got mediums in, I got one large and then like 20 double XL. I got 20 double XL hoodies in. These, I got 20 double XL. So if you double XL hoodie, you get a trifold and a cop card with your hoodie. For the love of God, will you hit the like button? Can you hit the like button? Can you do me that little favor? Can you just hit the like button? Can you do that for me? Can you hit the like button? Nice, look at that. Los Angeles. I love LA. Bum, 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 bum. We love it. Chevy, what's up, Playboy? Chevy, what's up with the Playboy? What's up with the Playboy? Chevy the songster heard me singing, I love LA. Boom, boom, boom. We love it. Boom, 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 boom. Thanks, Chevy. Thanks, BBQ Biscuits. Listen, I have not been looking at the screen, so I wasn't sure. I don't know who sent super chats, but I have not been looking at the screen at all whatsoever. Oh yeah, AMG Stealth. I'm just seeing it. I gotta scroll back to the chat real quick. I didn't see any super chats. I literally, just so you guys know, I got the phone down like this and I'm pointing it upward like that, so it's not like this in their face, you know. So I got it down like this. I'm looking like this. I haven't seen a single comment. AMG Stealth. Thanks for the memberships. Team DLZ. Thanks, AMG. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. This is. I mean, listen. I got kicked in the nuts pretty good going to jail. Decimated me. Really hurt me. If y'all hadn't crowdfunded me lawyer money, I'd be in bigger trouble than I am right now. Because I got kicked square in the nuts. You know what I mean? They decimated all the effort I had done. I don't know where the special place is. I don't know where it is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just so unbelievable to me that holy smokes. I'm just looking through the chat real quick here. Barbecue, what's up, Playboy? What's up? Barbecue, what's going on? Thanks for the super chats. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to make sure I say thank you to people. I appreciate it. No, I mean, like, I'll just rap with you guys for a minute because I'm about to get to this next big intersection here. So here's the thing, you know. To get inside of the YouTube algorithm, you have to spend a lot of time. I did, for 87 days, I did 3 hours a day live streaming every day, pretty consistently around the same time. So that put me inside the YouTube algorithm. Once I was in the algorithm, then what happened was the videos that I would produce would often go viral. People were like, oh, they went viral. I would have, you know, 1 million views on shorts every week, week in, week out. And then when I was outside the algorithm for 4 months as I was put in the dungeon, and then I got out and I was like not coming on here very much because I was going through like PTSD. This is awesome. I love this. Oh shit, I'm one of the last ones in the intersection. I better run. Whoop, 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 whoop. So then, just so you guys know, I just want to, yeah. So then, when I got outside the YouTube algorithm, then my videos, they're not in an algorithm. They're not in like a regular thing. So it completely messed up everything I was doing, completely and utterly. Like, I would have new technology ready now, but I can't because it got messed up. So, you know, it is what it is. Cry me a river. But I ain't gonna be bitter and I ain't gonna be mad no matter what, because I'll tell you, I gotta think about it like this. What the dungeon did for me, it made me sit down and study for 4 months. For 4 months. And the cool part is you guys are about to see it. You're about to see everything I learned. It's incredible. I learned so much. I learned so much. I learned so much in the dungeon. You can't imagine. I learned so much. Like if you ever find anybody who went to jail with me, they'll tell you he sat there and studied every day, every minute, constantly. He never looked up from his books. I never did. The last 2 weeks I was in the dungeon, I kind of started branching out, playing cards with a couple guys, you know, being friendly and stuff. But then I had a feeling I was going to win that appeal. And then we did. And I got to thank each and every one of you guys who helped me crowdfund the lawyer money. I'm so grateful. Thank you. I can never say it enough. I stopped all the I capped the GoFundMes, but I can't delete them. I just have to leave them capped so I can go through and just always remember to stay humble, because I'm people powered. People powered is my favorite thing. Yeah, I'm people powered for sure. Without people, I'm not me. I love this. I love these big ass intersections. Hey, thanks, Little Dark. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. I hit the like button on that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man, all the new members. Thank you, AMG Stealth. I appreciate that. Joel Jeffus, what's going on, Joel? How you doing, buddy? Jojo the Pizza Cat. Ragnar, what's going on, Ragnar? Danelle Brown. Jeff V, what's going on? Milena, Victor, Chevy, Barbecue, what's up, Playboy? Tinderblast, what is going on? What's the matter, you? Elizabeth, Chevy, ha ha ha! What's up with the Playboy? Huh? What's up, Playboy? What's up? Sorry. People think I'm crazy. People think I'm crazy, but they just don't know. What they don't know is they don't know. What they don't know is we're in presence of the king. The king is here. What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? What's up, Playboy? Motorcycle. Oh, that's a woman motorcycle rider. Badass. She. Huh. It's the coolest thing. You can walk. I just think it's in big cities like this where you can walk across diagonally. I just really love it. I really love it. But no popos. You guys see any popos? I don't see any coppers. The only coppers I saw were ready to get the flock away from me. They couldn't wait to get out of there. I got him good, didn't I? Didn't I get that copper good? Barbecue biscuits, what's going on? Oh, am I on your way? Am I on your way? Sorry, Playboy. Barbecue biscuit, what's up? What is going on? I hope that you are. I hope that you're okay. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't do anything you can't do. You know what I'm saying? Don't do anything that you can't handle. You know. I know people get excited and stuff, so. See, but let me just tell you something. See that? You see that where it says $9.99 for a hoodie? Let me explain something to you, okay? There are different levels of hoodies. There are different levels. There's different levels to the material, to the quality. There are different levels to these things, and this hoodie right here, you can't get for $10. You can't even buy it wholesale. What are you talking about? Like $10 hoodie, $10 hoodie. I'll pass. I'll pass on the $10 hoodie. You know what I mean? I'm not interested in that. Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Piggy said they were out of here. Hey, you know, Bassmaster in here. Bassmaster said Trump. Is that what you said, Bassmaster? Or you're like, I'm Trump, Trump. I agree. Where are the coppers at? I'm looking for the coppers. Let me give you my hot take on Trump. Let me give you my hot take on Trump versus Kamala. I mean, you got to make sure you say it right, because if you don't say it right, then you're racist. I think that's the most ridiculous thing ever. If you don't say my name correctly, then you're racist. Okay, you're jumping a little bit here. Okay, so out of Trump and Kamala, I would rather see Trump win, and I'll tell you why. Trump wants to indemnify police to hold them harmless, so that you can't sue them and they don't need qualified immunity because they're never going to face a courtroom. That's what Trump wants to do. And what that will do if Trump gets into office is he'll do everything he can to indemnify police. And because Trump has so many people who are against him, 50-50 of the country or whatever, you know, the sides that are against him are really against him. So what I hope is he wins, because that will create a larger group of people, you and me, who are deeply entrenched in making sure that he can't indemnify police, and that they film police, and that they hold police accountable for the crimes that they do. So I'm rooting for Trump. I will not vote for the lesser of two evils. I will not do that. I will not vote for a Republican or a Democrat right now. I can't do it. So no. But I would rather see Trump over Kamala because of what it will do for us, for our movement, for the people who want to change police policy, procedure, and protocol. How you doing?
Straight, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to see any coppers. I don't think there's going to be any coppers on the boulevard tonight. I mean, there might be, but I've been on here for 82 minutes. I got to get the flock out of here. Holy smokes. All y'all who super chatted, thank you so much. I mean, I really, really appreciate it. Chille V, thank you, Chille V. I wish I could put them up on the screen, but I can't. So thank you, Chille V, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching my live stream. I really appreciate it. Hit the like button if you would. Listen, we gotta cause real change here. So I'm gonna make sure I do what I do and do it well. Good to see everybody. Barbecue, thank you. I appreciate it. Chevy, thank you. Man, you guys really super chatted the heck out of me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get the flock out of here. I'll see you on the next one. All the moderators, Greg and Mikey, Bruce, Chuck, Michael Eline, BZ Watchdog, Brick, Lezo TVO, KT. I really appreciate you guys. All y'all who come all the time, Claudette, and there's so many. I could just sit and name 40 of you, just, you know, from Jeff Hates Pigs. I don't know where Jeff Hates Pigs is, but all right, I'm gonna get the flock out of here. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.